right, so we're gonna look at blunt objects. A blunt object could be a baseball bat, a crowbar, a tire iron, a pipe, a hammer, anything with a little bit of reach to it and a little bit of weight to it. The issue becomes, like with this is a pretty big bat. The most dangerous part of it is going to be out here on the end, the last few inches. So this is definitely one of those all in or all out kind of things. If I'm all out though, the problem is I'm going to have to engage at some point if I can't just leave. So a couple of different attacks that we look at, whether it's a traditional baseball bat swing like this or an overhead attack like this. More traditional Krav Maga gives two responses. If it's this, it's one thing. If it's this, it's the other. And while we may train both of those, we prefer and focus on one response. So whether Amber is kind of overhead trying to crack down on my head this way, like this, or whether she's kind of baseball bat swinging it like this, I'm pretty much responding in the same way. So when she goes to swing, I want to get inside of the swing. Watch your elbow. I want to get inside of the swing here and look to cover her arm. So as she swings, as I get inside, boom, this, I counterattack. Now I'm out here on the hands. So I'm covering the hands. My whole body is going to turn this way. And this forces the hand to open. If it wouldn't, I'll just chop back down and with the counterattack from here. If I'm late, very late, I may take it to the body, I may take it to the ribs. And my feet don't move at all. But traditional Krav Maga, if it's a baseball bat type swing, I'm covering this way and looking to get inside. The problem becomes if I can't tell what the angle is going to be. If the angle is going to be here, or if the angle is going to be here. If I think the angle is overhead, and I burst in. So if Amber goes to do an overhead kind of swing here, and I burst in this way, I'll be okay. If she goes like this, and I think it's baseball bat swing, and she comes overhead, I'm not going to be okay. So for kind of a catch-all response, we prefer just diving in. This kind of tuck my chin, get behind my shoulders, get inside of this window that she creates as she swings. So as the swing happens, there's a window here. I want to kind of dive through that window as I get inside. Cover here, look to clear the hands off, look to counterattack. It's not that this one doesn't work. It works. But in real time, a lot of times it's very difficult to gauge which attack is coming. The other problem of it is I'm trying to get one hand to do one thing and one hand to do a totally different thing, which under stress is sometimes very hard. And if it's the other side, then a lot of times people get confused on which way the hands should go. If I'm doing this, it's just burst in. If I'm doing this, it's just burst in. So I want to get inside as much as possible. Realistically, this is the problem. If I totally screw it all up and just get inside, I'm better off. From here, the reach, the weight, the heft doesn't do anything. So it doesn't matter from here that she's got a tire iron or baseball bat or anything like that. So if I can get inside of it, even if it means that I just cover my head and burst in, I'm much better off. Even if it means I cover my head and change my level to tackle her, I'm better off. So what we emphasize is get inside of the swing. Whether it's a baseball bat swing, whether it's overhead swing, whether it's a swing and a kind of a miss and it's coming back on me this way, if I can get inside and get hands on, I'm much better off. From here, the reach of the bat means nothing. So the emphasis is on getting inside as much as possible, whatever the angle, whatever the kind of an attack it is. I want to get inside. The most dangerous part is here. If I get hit here, doesn't matter, doesn't hurt, doesn't do anything. So I'm going to get inside of that swing as best as possible. If she's swinging this way, like she's trying to crack my ribs or crack the side of my head, same idea. I just dive through here. I don't need a special technique because she's swinging this way versus this way. She tries to crack my head, boom, I dive in. She tries to crack my ribs, boom, I dive in. I don't need a special technique because the angle of the attack changes.